again, now is part 2 for spices in Russia. Sekarang bagian kedua dari bumbu-bumbu yang ada di Rusia ya. Okay, so next I have paprika. Nah, paprika is easily you find. Paprika, there is kapchonaya paprika or usual one. I mean smoked paprika and usual paprika. But smoked paprika atau paprika apa namanya kalau bahasa Indonesia, paprika asap ya, gitulah maksudnya. Itu jarang di sini. I saw kapchonaya paprika or smoked paprika only in Eropa, hanya di supermarket Eropa ya. Kalau di sini jarang ada. Nah, biasanya paprika here easily you find in Russia. It's cost 700 and almost 750 ruble per 1 kilogram. Hampir 750 ruble 1 kilonya untuk paprika biasa ya. Tapi if you want a small amount, you can easily find also here in Russia. Ada juga ya yang paprika bubuk yang versi paket kecil-kecil itu ada. Kemudian curry zest, itu curry powder is same 700 and almost 750 ruble per 1 kilogram. 1 kilonya itu untuk kari bubuk itu 750 ruble untuk 1 kilonya. Di sini namanya curry. In Russia they call curry. So this one curry powder. If you wanna find packet, small packet, itu ada. Here is you can find easily the small one if you don't want to buy lots like this. Kalau nggak mau yang banyak seperti ini, ada yang paket kecil-kecil. Nah ini apa ya, kumin. Nah ini namanya, I already mentioned before, it's kumin or zira and cumin, or kalau bahasa Rusianya in Russia they call kumin or zira, atau jintan kita namanya. Ada ya, ini satu, wow, senanya 1199,99, hampir 1200 ruble untuk 1 kilonya. 1000 and almost 1200 ruble per 1 kilogram. It's very expensive. But you can find also in small packet in Russia. There's small amount. Jadi ada yang pakai-pakai kecil-kecilnya ya. Okay. For another leaf like lime leaf, you can find fresh lime leaf in Metro. You can find, or what to say, you can just skip that, or you can use yellow skin of lemon to substitute lime leaf. Jadi untuk menggantikan daun jeruk itu bisa pakai kulit jeruk lemon yang kuning itu, or yang lime, the green skin of lime, atau it is a good substitute for lime leaf. Jadi sebagai pengganti daun jeruk itu bisa pakai kulit jeruk lemon yang kuning atau kulit jeruk nipis yang hijaunya aja. Itu ada, meskipun ada di sini daun jeruk tapi mahal dan biasa di supermarket tertentu aja ya, like Metro, Globus, you can find. Untuk daun kari nggak ada. For curry leaf I couldn't find at all in Russia, here in my city, but I don't know in other city. Di kota saya nggak ada ya, daun kari itu nggak ada. Okay, I already explained here. Now we talk about ketchup here. Pembahasan ini termasuk bumbu nggak? Soy sauce is okay. Soy sauce or apa namanya, is salty ketchup, salty sauce. But this one is a bit different from Indonesia ketchup. I mean Indonesia salty ketchup, because the taste not so strong like us. It's like not so strong. The saltiness is not so strong. Jadi kecap asinnya itu beda dengan kita. Jadi gurih rasanya. Kalau kecap asin di Rusia namanya soy sauce. You can easily find for salty ketchup. Namanya soy sauce. Nah, ada lagi oyster sauce. Oyster sauce usually import one is very expensive here in Metro or Globus you can find easily, or in Asham. Oyster sauce. Ini saus tiram. Ada yang versi seperti ini bermerek Cum-Cum ya, atau Cim-Cim, nggak tahu. I don't know how to say this one. Cum-Cum or Cim-Cim, but it seems Cum-Cum or Cim-Cim. Oh, this is oyster sauce. It is a good one. And they also have teriyaki sauce too. Here you can easily find Worcester sauce you have, but usually you can find in Metro, in Globus, seperti itu ya. In Europa, nih oyster sauce, teriyaki sauce. They have also like this one, sweet chili sauce. This one like this, expensive too. Sweet chili sauce. Ini sour, sweet and sour. Sweet chili sauce is sweet and sour sauce. Ini kecap asam manis, saus asam manis. If, for example, here I couldn't find kecap manis like in Indonesia. Even though they have, just, I mean, the taste, I don't know. I never try, but I saw it's very expensive too. And their kecap manis not so thick like us in Indonesia. So you can make by yourself. Of course, not so different, not so same like us in Indonesia, because here they don't have Russia as I saw in my city. There is no palm sugar. They only have brown sugar. Di Rusia, di kota saya ini nggak ada namanya gula merah, yang ada brown sugar like this. I already mentioned you how to make kecap manis in my playlist. You can find in culinary. See, this one is Sahar Prosnikov. Any brown sugar. This one is brown sugar. They have cube or they have powder like this. Now you can mix this one. If you want to make bihun, vermicell, you can use both of this one. It's good combination as substitute for kecap manis. Jadi ini bisa diganti sebagai pengganti kecap manis yang ini ya. Jadi pakai gula coklat ini sama kecap asin ini. Jadi pengganti kecap manis kalau misalnya mau buat tumis-tumisan. Okay, for уксус or vinegar here, you can easily find any kind of vinegar here. Apa namanya? White vinegar, wine vinegar, red wine vinegar, white wine vinegar, apple cider vinegar. What else? White vinegar. Even though there are varieties of vinegar here, they're specially vinegar, white vinegar for fermented, to ferment vegetables and fruit. And also there is Stolavi уксус is for usual one, but I rarely use that. Biasanya saya jarang pakai itu ya. Jadi di sini nggak kayak kita kecap makannya banyak ya. Ada yang kecap makan bukan, ada yang cuka makannya beda dari kita. Cuka makannya yang putih itu ada 2 jenis. Sepanjang yang saya tahu ada 2 jenis. Jadi ada yang Stolovi itu cuka makan, tapi kadarnya ada yang beda. Kadar yang untuk cuka yang digunakan untuk memfermentasi sayuran dan buahan, this one usually they use that white vinegar special for ferment their vegetables, fruit that they use. They put into jar and then they close tightly, and then they will eat that in winter as stock for winter season. Jadi karena di winter itu musim dingin itu mahal semua ya buah sayuran, maka mereka membuatnya pas musim gugur atau musim panas. Nah itu sudah mulai difermentasi dengan cuka, makanya beda. Jadi jangan langsung asal pakai aja kalau di sini untuk cuka makan, ada beda-bedanya. So you should ask first to Russian people that usually use the vinegar. Nah ada yang уксус яблочный natural nih 6%. Nah ini apple vinegar, you can use this for cuisine. Nah ini bisa digunakan, ini berapa persen ya? Ini 6%, 6%. You can use 5% to Jadi bisa yang kategori yang ini bisa digunakan untuk salad, untuk masakan ya. Ini apple vinegar. Kemudian sejauh itu aja yang saya tahu ya. For balsamic vinegar I made by myself. For Worcester sauce I made by myself too. Jadi untuk balsamic vinegar itu saya bikin sendiri, tapi bisa dibeli, you can find easily here. Balsamic vinegar ada jualannya, tapi saya bikin sendiri karena itu ada kandungan alkoholnya ya. Nah kemudian Worcester sauce, since it's very expensive, so I made by myself too. Of course not so similar, not so same, but it's okay as long as you use for your own self, for your own culinary, not to sell. Jadi untuk makan sendiri nggak apa-apa, untuk kita bikin sendiri untuk sehari-hari untuk keluarga. Nah, jadi seperti itu aja. Kemudian ada garam for salt. I will show you there are different of salt here. There is Himalayan salt, which just they say healthy. Nah, like this it is Himalayan salt, but like this, like rock like this. Jadi ada garam Himalaya tapi yang bentuk kayak garam kasar kalau kita ngomong ya. Nah, they also have powder, Himalayan salt powder too, but expensive too. If discount, then you can stock that. You can store for your own use. Ada Morskaya salt, ini garam laut, sea salt. This is sea salt, Morskaya salt. Salt is salt. Russia called salt. Jadi ini garam, bahasa Rusianya salt. Morskaya laut, garam laut. Nah ini garam laut ya, ini bentuk yang butir-butiran. This is good for bakery, like mana ya, buat roti itu loh yang di sprinkle itu namanya, for pretzel. That is good for pretzel too, for cuisine too is okay. And they also have iodium salt. Itu namanya garam beriodium, ada yang garam biasa ya. Nah itu mudah juga ditemukan di sini di Rusia. Okay, so far I will review again also later, not today too. Various of muka or flour that I usually use. Of course lots of flour here, but I don't use. Also for substitution for tapioca or sagu starch, later I will discuss. I also want to say that this one kurma, they call apa namanya, finiki. Kurma in Russian called finiki. Kurma apa namanya ya kalau bahasa Inggrisnya, I forgot. Dates in English is dates fruit. Easily you find in Russia, you can find easily kurma or dates fruit in Russia. Okay, I think that's all for today's review of spices for second part. See you for another part of my review of spices. Okay, that's all. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like, comment, and don't forget to press notification button so you never miss our update video. Jadi jangan lupa untuk berlangganan, kemudian di-share, di-like, di-komen, dan ditekan tombol notifikasinya supaya kamu nggak ketinggalan video-video kami selanjutnya. Das Vitanya Russian Lovers. Sampai jumpa Russian Lovers. Bye.